Hello, my fellow children of the dragon gods. My name is Tim Heije and I am a dragon witch. Chances are high that you are one too, my brothers and sisters, because we want to reach out for the dragon. In order to do so, we use magic, not just any magic, but dragon magic. And let's talk about the dragon gods, my brothers and sisters, because that is something very important on our path. To know who your dragon god is and what you will become once they are there, once they let themselves be known. Because there will be a moment in your life that your dragon god will establish your entire path and will touch your soul, and you will change forever. Let's begin with beginning. Children of Fafnir, for example, are the meat eaters amongst us. Um, yeah, they are. Because children of Fafnir, they can be very fierce. Children of Fafnir know what they want in the end. They can be very fierce, they know what their desire and they know what they want. Children of Fafnir, they are blessed with eternal life from the flames of Fafnir himself. Fafnir will establish their entire path, will make and shape their entire path how he wants them to be, how he wants his children to be. So, and of course, children of Fafnir are amazing guardians. They will protect it with their life, whatever they love. Whatever a child of Fafnir loves, you don't have to touch it because they will breathe fire on them. Whenever something bad happens, whenever something or someone that they love is in danger, they will do everything. They will fight for it. And that is a child of Fafnir. Fafnir will fight. Fafnir's child will fight for it, for everything. They are very fierce, very um, loyal as well. The true guardians, the children of Fafnir, and that is a difference to it. For example, let's move on to Leviathan, children of Leviathan. Oh my goodness, children of Leviathan. And you might say Leviathan is very, very dark, ruler of the void, of the great emptiness. You can say ruler of some kind of a hellish dimension, of course. But children of Leviathan are the most light people you might even imagine. When Leviathan is the one that shaped your entire path, the first dragon god that you ever seen, it might be that you are a soft and kind soul because you see your entire path, this entire darkness. But the more darkness that they see, the more light that they become. Because children of Leviathan, when he's the one that shapes your path, you know, chances are high that you are a very light person, that you also know what you want, but yeah, you take it on a different kind of level, everything on a different level. You, yeah, children of Leviathan, they encounter a lot of darkness, and the more darkness they want, the more a light worker they will become. Children of Leviathan are very, very strong light workers, and their minds are constantly on the darkness, but this darkness is their ally. The children of Leviathan has the darkness as their ally. They will create light wherever there is too much dark. And that is what Leviathan does. It shapes their entire path. Leviathan shows them what they are and shows them the void and shows them everything, but they will know more than anyone the way to the dragon realms because the connection that they have, because they are a child of Leviathan, they will know much more the way to the dragon realm like no other. That whenever Leviathan shapes your path, they will know the way. They will be the ultimate spirit of death. And with that, I don't mean anything bad. I just mean that they will guide souls unlike anyone else. They are very, very, their knowledge will eventually be very, very strong. So, and let's move on to Tiamat, the dragon goddess that shaped my path. Uh, people from, people that are closest to Tiamat are actually, yeah, have a large distance between humans and them as well. And Tiamat's children, yeah, for example, I am also someone who cannot stand death. I, you know, I cannot even stand to pluck a flower. I mean, it has to have a connection with the earth. It has to have a connection with the forest. I cannot stand that because because of this. Children of Tiamat are, yeah, how can I say it? Mama's children, you can say that. I have to be honest. I felt her my entire life. Once she came to me, I felt so safe. And also, what I am is to take care of everything. That doesn't mean you're going to be weak. Of course not. You're chaos. These children and my chaos is extreme. Whenever the child of whenever Tiamat shapes your entire path, it means that she also makes it out of chaos. And you will also have this knowledge and experience of coming out of this chaos and knowing what you are. Children of Tiamat know what they want as well, very much. Um, but they look down at humans. That is what I sometimes do. I have to be honest. Sometimes, and that is what could also be with, for example, Fafnir's children. These are children that most of the time look down at humans because of their destruction of the earth or their stupidities all the time against nature, against animals, against what they are. That is, of course, children of Tiamat that has this much, very much. And of course, Quetzalcoatl or Q in short, those people are, those my brothers and sisters from Q, are the wisest among them all. The wisest. They have an intelligence that is greater than all. Their intelligence and even their the way how they live is always with respect. And that is also a child of Tiamat. The way how we live is also with respect. A lot of respect for life. He's the only one that said that he doesn't need a sacrifice because that is not coming from you. So actually, Quetzalcoatl Q, his children are always very intelligent and they know much more things than children of the other dragon gods because he can enter the void, he can enter the heavens, the dragon realm whenever he desires. And that is also whenever a child is born out of his nest. Um, this child will eventually come be very close to the void as well, and that is how also these people will have a connection with light and dark together. Quetzalcoatl in itself is also being called the morning star, and that is also what these people are. The people from Quetzalcoatl will be called the children of the morning star, Lucifer, but that is something different, of course. Children of Quetzalcoatl are very wise, intelligent, and also always take the right decisions. That is what we sometimes don't do. Children of Tiamat or Fafnir, we sometimes make mistakes whenever we go inside of the dragon's path. But children of Q in itself will 9 out of 10 take the right decisions. But also what we all have in common, my brothers and sisters, what all of the 4 dragon gods have in common is and the children of it, whenever we feel them, whenever we feel our dragon gods, we don't feel a dragon god to kneel down for. We feel actually more like a creator, like a parent. That is what we all have. And every dragon is different. So the dragon that lives inside of you is not the same dragon that is going to be by your side, or the same dragon of a brother and a sister. So also it needs to know who your dragon god is, who is your creator, what does your feelings tell you, what is your personality, do you have the intelligence of you, do you have this secure feeling of Tiamat, do you have this fierceness of Fafnir, do you have it, do you have the light and darkness of Leviathan? Do you have this, my brothers and sisters? You have to search this down inside of your feelings and your emotions. Also, what kind of a dragon that lives in your soul, in your spirit. Sometimes you just need to stand still to connect with your own spirit. Let the human sleep for just a moment. Let your humanity sleep and let the dragon become awake, because this dragon spirit is reaching out for the first dragon god that appears, and you might not even be prepared when your dragon god tries to awaken you. And that is what they will do. They will eventually awaken you, your dragon god, much more than your guardian will. because they will find a moment that will be correct, will be at, at, a, at a good time, at a good moment. So yeah, it depends a lot actually, and that is why we are not going to be the same, my brothers and sisters. Whenever we should come together, for example, to have a Dragon Sabbath, for example, um, there will not be one rule. There will not be one desire, one thing, because every dragon is different, and every dragon god is different as well. And how they establish and create and shape your path, how they form it, will always be different. Always be different from each other. That is why we cannot come together and say one truth, because there is not one truth. Your dragon god, or your creator, your draconic creator, the one that is at the creation of your dragon soul, is, yeah, they know you very much, much more than you know yourself. And that is also something that you need to know, my brothers and sisters. Sometimes we don't know ourselves, but that is something that your dragon god knows very well.